Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I'm Excalibur, and it's been a while, to say the least. I don't know how long it's been. It's been a little over a month since the Rocket League montage, and that didn't really last for very long. But, the last Let's Play video I did was over a year ago, which is kinda nuts. And to be honest, it's gonna be a while before I'm able to revisit all those series that I was left off on. Whenever I get back to Pokemon Insurgents, I'm gonna have to restart the whole game because the old laptop I have, it broke, and I don't really feel like repairing it because it wasn't a very good laptop to begin with. Celeste, I can probably start back up from where I left off. If not, going through all the chapters is gonna be a good refresher. And speaking of Celeste, I had actually started that stream that I promised a long time ago, back before the laptop broke, but I didn't realize that there were 2 chapters left, so I got through like half of chapter 9 and was like, you know what, I'm just going to record these, so whatever. Anyway, as you can tell from the title of the video, today I am starting my Pokemon FireRed Super Ultra Mega Uber Extreme Randomizer. Maybe Nuzlocke, I don't know. It'll depend on what starter we get, I think. If we get a good enough starter, then yeah, I'll probably Nuzlocke it just for the hell of it. But I should mention, I still don't have a laptop, so I'm doing this all from phone, so editing and such are going to be bare minimum. Very bare minimum. So don't expect an overlay like I did for Insurgents. But enough about that. Let's get into it. Some things that we're doing a new game. Unfortunately, I think based on that, we're gonna have the same starters that I did last time, because for some reason it doesn't randomize them. This is all just telling you controls. Doesn't really matter that much to me. Some things to note is that this is the reason why I said like super extreme uber randomized is because moves are all randomized, evolutions are randomized, abilities are randomized, Pokemon are randomized, the moves' powers are randomized. Their effects are still the same usually. So like Fury Cutter will still get more powerful with every hit, but it could just start at 90 base power and then the next hit will do 180 base power or 160. I don't know if it's capped at 160, if it's hard capped there, or if it's just like hard capped after 5 or so multiplies. You get it. Anyway, hello there. Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. I'm not going to be able to do a good Oak voice. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. I don't know if Lantern being there is normal. I doubt it. But that's what it showed up the past 3 test runs I've done of this, so I think it's just going to be the same starters. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. I don't know why he's southern. But first, tell me a little bit about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? The boy's Red, everyone knows Red. He's the hardest boss in any Pokemon game. And a girl is Leaf. Nobody really cares about Leaf. I'm gonna be Red just because the rival's Gary or the rival is Blue, really. I'm just gonna do it. Sorry, Leaf. You're still cute. What's your name? My name is Alex. Per usual. No point in not self-inserting, I guess. Yeah, huh? And rival. Jerk rival. What was his name now? Green, Gary, Kaz, Toru, Blue. Or Jerk. Buttface. Although Buttface doesn't fit. Let's just... I don't know, I'm not gonna name him after childhood bullies. Let's just name him Blue. Because after how badly we beat him, he's gonna be blue in the face. That's not Blue. Bluck. He's a Bluckberry. Let's go. His name is Blue. You've named my grandchild. Are you my daughter? A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. And we go mini. We have an NES there on the floor. Over here we can boot up the PC. We can withdraw an item and grab ourselves a free potion. This is something they did all the time in the older games. They don't really do them in the newer games, but you don't really need them to do anything. Something to note, start brings up this, which gives us our options menu. Select. An item in the bag can be registered for easy use. I actually kind of didn't know that. Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. She seems a little upset that we're leaving. So if we try to go and next door, it wants us to go next door. Daisy, my brother Brew is out at Grandpa's lab. Now we could go to the lab, but we don't like the brothers, so let's just ditch town. Hey, wait, don't go out. Pokemon. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know, here, come with me. This is the only way to progress the story. You can't just go straight to the lab for some reason. I don't know where he comes from. Maybe he was skinny dipping in that water there. We head on up. Blue is impatient as ever. Professor Oak doesn't like his grandchild. 3 Pokemon. He only has 3 Pokemon left. Seems kind of bad for a Pokemon professor to only have 3 Pokemon. Yep, it's the same starters. Beldum is your choice. You want to go with the poison Pokemon Beldum? I'm going to be honest, this isn't even a poison type. This is the rock flying type Beldum with a lot of poison moves. This is also Beldum, also poison type Beldum. I have no idea what typing this thing is. I don't really care. I don't know how they do, I guess it actually doesn't matter, trait evolutions, but I think this thing evolves really late into Dusknoir, so I'm just going to ignore it. And Bagon is the worst option. It claims to be fire type. I don't know how true that is, but it has truant for the ability. So let's screw over our rival and tape Beldum. Yeah, the rock flying type Beldum. It really is kind of like goes against the whole idea of like, oh my god, this is so random when I just know what it is. Yeah, let's give him a nickname, just in case this does become a Nuzlocke. I don't know if I am going to make a Nuzlocke still. We'll see after the first couple of episodes. AKA, if my starter dies, it's not going to be a Nuzlocke. As for the name, it's Rock Flying. Not for long, necessarily. I named it Rust the first time because it looks metallic and it said it was poison type. If it's rock type... let's name it Polished. Or just Polish. This is the entire country of Poland. I need to remember that you can't just double-click start. You have to start and then press A. You'll take Bagon, which is useless. Now, the one good thing about Beldum is that it is a mixed attacker. Oh, well, never mind. It's not a mixed attacker this time. I guess the ability is the same. The EXP gain's the same, which is pretty low for Beldum. With Beldum, it's pretty low. But the stats did change again, I think? Or it's just like the nature's IVs, or the nature IVs, EVs are now more dependent on special defense than it was on attack for me last time. But yeah, fast special attacker is what we've got here, and it'll probably gain some attack. With Kinesis, Guillotine, Pedal Dance, and Karate Chop, but these are not the Pedal Dance and Karate Chops you know and love. Pedal Dance is usually a 120 base power grass type move. Uses attacks with pedals for 2 to 3 turns, then gets confused. Here it is a 70 power poison type move, which is actually a lot worse than our Karate Chop, which is a 100 power and 90 accuracy. This thing's ridiculously good. Definitely want that at the front. And Guillotine is Guillotine, it's useless. Kinesis isn't particularly good, but it can be for various types of enemies. Also, he should have the white flute. Yeah, the white flute, which isn't going to help us much. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, but we have to do our first rival fight. Just like every other game. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't done a Let's Play in so long, so my throat hurts like hell right now. Go Polish! Yeah, pit against each other, fight to the death. Yeah, I've done this for like 10 years now. Not quite, because my first Pokemon game I got 2013, I think? It had been right before I entered high school with White 2, so yeah, probably 8-9 years ago. Anyway, all we just gotta do is Karate Chop. It uses Gust. It's not very effective. I don't think, yeah, that wasn't very effective either. I don't know what typing you are. For poison to be resistant, I think it'd have to be Ghost? Trying to think, maybe Ghost Bug? Ghost or Bug, I should say. I can't think of, I guess it could also be poison. Maybe they're just all poison types, I don't know. Fire Poison, Fire Ghost. Bayon is loafing around. Imagine if we had that. One of these is bound to crit because of the high crit chance, and I'm not using Guillotine. You can't convince me to. Thankfully, Gust is pretty weak. Yeah, there's the crit. There's no point in using Petal Dance since it's so low PP. The only reason to use it is that it's 100 accuracy instead of Karate Chop's 90, but it's not a huge deal. Not quite a level up, because EXP gain is slow. Yes, you did pick the wrong Pokemon. Battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong. Or grind on wild Pokemon for 3 hours. Smell ya later. I will probably skip a lot of the dialogue, at least for now, because it's early game, nobody really cares. I haven't technically played FireRed myself, although I've seen some, like, Small Ant or various other videos on it, Alfred's Nuzlocke on it. I've seen those, but I don't know much about FireRed aside from that. So let's just get the hell out of Dodge. Now, if we go over to our mother's house, obviously we can get a free heal per usual. So let's go ahead and just do that. She doesn't really care that we're leaving now. No goodbyes or anything, just... Well, I guess that was kind of a goodbye. God, my throat really does hurt. We go on to Route 1. God, Road to Viridian City is such a good song. Oh, first encounter. So I will admit, I have played a little bit of this, just to like test things and stuff. There is one Pokemon on this route that I know of that we do not want to fight, because we literally could not kill it, fight it even if we wanted to. It is not Whisper, however, and anyone who knows anything about Pokemon knows what I'm talking about. It's the Steel type. Poison is Steel types are immune to poison damage unless the poison type has corrosion, I think, and at which point I think it can just be poisoned with poison gas or like toxic. But that's not an ability. That's an ability not introduced until Gen 7. So moving right along and no longer nerding out. Is this going to be the said Pokemon? It is not. Pineco I don't know anything about, I don't think. God, Pineco's one of those Pokemon that I never think about. I don't even know what it evolves into, I don't think. Ooh, not very effective. I am so glad I'm higher level than you. We are not hitting this thing very... Huh? Well, there's only one thing to do in this situation. Guillotine. It's Ghost. This is a Ghost-type Pineco. That explains why poison isn't not very effective. keep karate chopping. I suppose, since I have the powers of emulation, I can always do this. I'm glad that didn't do very much, but Water Spout? Oh my god, that's like one of the most powerful water-type moves in existence. Thankfully, it does less damage the less HP he has, but like, yikes. What a good moveset. Damn. I don't think I'm gonna... There's a different Pokemon I want to get on this route, so I'm not gonna get Pineco, but... I suppose if we do Nuzlocke rules, I'm only allowed to get one per route. Are you shitting me? I should have used Petal Dance. Alright, this fight isn't worth it. It's not gonna give me any experience. We got a Pokemon Center here, so let's go ahead and visit it. Pokemon Centers, you can fully heal your HP on all your Pokemon. We only have one at this point. It also heals all the PP, which is very helpful. Unless you're doing, like, a no-attacking run, maybe. Or, oh, what is it that... Oh, I know, it's, like, Smollance, beating, I think it was Emerald or something like that, but all the enemies have Wonder Guard for their ability, which Struggle is super good with. Caterpie has no poison, but Weedle does. That's not necessarily going to be the case. If we head over to the Pokemart, this is where the story wants to go. Hey, you came from Pallet Town. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? Alex received Oak's parcel from the Pokemon clerk. Or whatever. I don't know. Gotta buy some potions. You never know when your Pokemon will need quit healing. And we can't buy anything. No Pokeballs for us yet. We gotta bring this back to Professor Oak. What's inside this house? A lot of this will be exploration for me, to be honest. Memorize all my notes. Hey, that's like a Let's Player who is actually good, but I'm not. This is just going to be talking about statuses, which we can go over as they come up. I already talked a little bit about poison, but I won't go in depth about it until later. On our way back down to Pallet Town, if we come over here, we've got ourselves a nice free trip back. Thanks to all these ledges. Although, there's... Well, actually, we can avoid it, but I'm going to go through it anyway. No last encounters before we got back to Pallet Town. If we head into the lab for Professor Oak. Actually, if we check this, that's Professor Oak's last Pokemon. Yep, he's only got one Pokemon left. How is my old Pokemon? I ain't that talented as a Pokemon trainer. I barely even raced it up. Alex delivered Oak's parcel. It's the custom Pokeball. What did you call me for, old man, old geezer? A request? On the desk there is my invention, the Pokedex, a staple of any Pokemon game. Automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Alex and Blue, take these with you. Alex received the Pokedex from Professor Oak. Yay! You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. Like I said, throat's freaking dying. Maybe I should try to soften my voice a little bit. Alex received 5 Pokeballs. Pokeballs are useful for catching Pokemon, obviously. You can't really catch them without this. I think, like, some Pokemon, like, if they're given to you by someone, they come with a Pokeball, so you don't actually need a Pokeball for that, but those are very rare in this game, I'm pretty sure. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. Healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. He's an old man. We have to do his job for him, basically. I'll tell her not to lend you one out. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, his sister doesn't care. I don't know where I'm going to end this episode. I could make it go a little bit longer. Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you. Alex received a town map from Daisy. I'll probably encounter the Pokemon that I wanted to catch on this route here, on Route 1, just to show it off, and then, like, we'll also catch our first Pokemon, so whatever this is, we're catching it. Whisper, alright. We should be fine to just throw a Pokemon. I actually kind of like Whisper. It explodes into Loudred and Exploud, which isn't bad. Just throw a Pokeball. It's low level. I don't think Whisper has a very low catch rate, so we shouldn't need to damage it at all. Oh, maybe we will. Alright. Horn Drill is another guillotine move. Oh, that's terrifying. A single Karate Chop won't kill. Just not very effective. Now this will definitely catch. 100% guaranteed. Chew off my tongue if it doesn't. Yeah, I told you. Whisper's data was added to the Pokedex. Yeah, let's give it a nickname. It is a female Whismer. Every time I watch too much anime, I just keep wanting to make anime references, but I doubt anyone wants that. So, I'm gonna name you Marcy. Because your face reminds me of March from Kirby. Marcy of Team Margma. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can't get into that encounter that I wanted to show off here. No, you are not what I want to show off. Or at least there are two things I want to show off. You are neither of them. Oh, we also need to check our new Pokemon. It a mist. How dare... Hail. After this battle, I'm also gonna show off Marcy. So this isn't... Nope, never mind. It is not a nice type. It took a lot of damage from Karate Chop, though, so its defense is not very particularly good. Marcy is a dragon type. Oh my god. With significantly... That is... Oh my god, that special attack stat is amazing. And Rain Dish. Rain Dish will be good. With Gust, Fire-type Gust, so that explains a lot. 90... Oh my god, that's actually really good. Flying-type Astonish, which actually isn't that bad. 65 power, chance to flinch, that's good. Horn Drill with 40 accuracy. That's actually incredibly dangerous. And Outrage, which is just as bad as Petal Dance, if not worse. But it's steel type, I guess, but... Nothing... It won't be as good. I guess it'd be good against rock types. It'd be our best option for rock types, but... Astonish will be good, and Gust will be good. Gust especially is gonna hurt, I think. Yeah, because it's a special, I think? Ooh, actually it might not be, because of, this is before physical special split. Anyway. So that's a solid Pokemon. I'm actually gonna head back down and heal up with Mom. And then I'm just gonna quick, try to get into a couple of Route 1 battles to show off the, just how crazy this can be. Although I could probably just say... Although if I want to do that, I'm gonna... throw up Polish, I think. Just for one of them. It is not you. I do not care about you. I don't think it was you. No, it wasn't. Okay. Ooh, roleplay. So you got soundproof, yeah. I guess we can just pedal dance. It'll kill and it won't have a chance to miss. Not much experience, though. At least not for us. That'd be a good amount of experience for Marksy. Nope, still don't care about you. I'm just gonna cut ahead to it. Okay, so here is one of the Pokemon I wanted to show off. Nidoran. I'll just Kinesis. Where did we get that spoon from? Did we make it from our body? Who knows? Fury Cutter. That is a 90 base power Fury Cutter. The next attack will do so much damage, unless, like, it's not actually that the damage is randomized, it's just the numbers that it says, but that is a very powerful Fury Cutter. I forget what typing is. I think it's normal. So it's like a 90 base power normal type move, which is really good. And the next turn, it'll be like 160 base power, which late game would be phenomenal. That's not the only Pokemon I wanted to show off, so I'll meet you right back for the next one, too. Okay, so being truthfully honest, this is not the encounter that I was thinking of, but this is new to me. So, it missed. Psybeam. Yeah, it's not... of course, confused. You are dragon type, so you should be fine. Unless you have something like... Unless it has something like Flash Fire, we're fine. Okay, never mind. Forget it. We'll never know what exactly that was. Alright, so truth be told, I didn't find it after maybe 5-6 minutes of looking around, so I'm just not gonna bother. What I wanted to show off was a Steel-type Wingull, and how if we hadn't caught that Whismur, if we got into like a trainer battle with a Steel-type Wingull, we'd pretty much have to completely rely on Guillotine to kill it. And odds are it'd go down to either a struggle battle or we'd lose. So, with that, I'm going to end the episode off here. Next time on Let's Play FireRed Super Extreme Mega Ultra Uber Nuzlocke, which I'm going to stop calling it that after today, we will continue our journey, because honestly I don't really know what's next. Maybe Pewter City to take on Brock. That feels a little too quick, but we have to train up our Pokemon first, and go to Route 2 and catch a new one. I probably will make this a Nuzlocke, just because I've been doing a lot of Nuzlocks lately, which maybe next time I'll go into detail with. That's enough for me. I'm sure you're sick of my voice 28 minutes ago. So yeah, I'll see you all next time.